Yo, this is filming. I'm like high like Snoop Dogg. You know what that means. Gonna lay down a beat and it's gonna be a #1 hit.
The Lighthouse Lugnuts. Definitely not your 10 ordinary Joes. Or were they? They drank, they liked to have fun, they were unique. 10 males. Some of them friends, some of them not so much friends.
Fuck Scott! He's got some weird disease, so you're just gonna lose.
You're an idiot.
Ryan, you should have ended up brown sand on the mattress.
Well, Ryan's obviously a virgin.
No matter what, they had one goal: to make a living by playing fantasy football. They hit the highest of highs.
Oh, we're gonna that shit up. Gonna that shit up.
And most certainly, the lowest of lows.
Shit balls!
Their 16 weeks at the top was the best 4 months they could ever imagine. What happened to them after only could be described as horrific. Now, the glory and tragedy of Lighthouse Lugnuts. Behind the lighthouse. It was just over 5 years ago, in September of 2012, the Lighthouse Lugnuts hit the scene. Faster than Devin Hester in Super Bowl 41, these 10 young men were the most popular guys in America. Unfortunately, like most celebrities, the fame got to them. Everyone's egos got the better of their judgment, and as quickly as they became illustrious, the faster they became irrelevant. We begin our adventure with Max Big Baller Finneran. Max was always the life of the party. He knew how to have a good time. Now, his definition of fun is a little different. Okay, Max.
Everybody finds their own little niche to do what they want after they fail, and I became a complete and utter slob. As you can tell, my whole desk's just trash. My room's trashed. But I've become one of the top players in Line Rider. I mean, Canvas Rider. I'll move it over here. Is this easier to see? So this is Canvas Rider. It's one of my favorite games. I've been playing it for a while. And you know, it's just really cool. And like, woo! You know, I'm one of the top players. I never, ever fail. I just ride till I die. You know, because that's what us biker bros say. Ride till you die.
Ride till you die, indeed. The ride till you die mentality is also shared by former Lugnut Mike Danger Zone Masseri. Mike is now the leader of his own scooter gang in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Well, we're called the Hammer Dogs. I hate those Lighthouse Lugnut They're a bunch of and you know what? I don't want any involvement with them. If I ever see one of them in person again, I will tear them apart. I will murder them, man.
While with the Lugnuts, Mike was an avid user of crack cocaine.
Anybody surprised? That's nothing new. It actually had nothing to do with fantasy football. Mike used to just do lines before the draft, after the draft, before he went to sleep. After he went to sleep, he couldn't really sleep. The dude's he's wired. Donovan had to throw him out in the house once because he just had done way too much coke.
My relationship to Mike is I deals him them snow flurries. Get the high on that Mario high. I haven't talked to my boy in a while though because homie been on the run, owe me some money. I'ma get that ass. That sweet, sweet ass. And by ass, I mean money. And if I feel like I'm gonna take that ass as well.
From cocaine rocks to real rocks, Dan the Man now spends most of his time surrounding himself with his extensive rock collection.
Alright, well I got into rocks about like 2 years ago. I just, walking down the street, picked up one. I thought it looked kind of cool, so I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go find some more. petrified wood, malachite, chrysocolla on here with some silver chloride. Got some pegmatite here with some nice tourmalines. Petalite, calcite. You got some calcium patch pegmatite, which you do not find anywhere on the East Coast. So if you're walking down the street and find this, it'll be your lucky day. And this pretty little thing is Camille. 3 months ago we met, and already I know she's the one. Well, we decided, give about 5 months for the marriage. Thinking about going down the Caribbean, She likes water and all that. She was born out of hydrothermal fluid, so, that's her kind of thing.
With Dan's sudden upcoming marriage to Camille, even family is appalled.
Dan's a piece of crap, and his rocks are stupid, and Camille's a whore.
Look, no disrespect to Dan or his bride, but it's a fucking rock, man. A fucking rock. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna have, they're gonna give birth to a geodude? How's that gonna work?
So are you going to Dan's wedding? He's marrying a geode.
What the is a geode? What the is a geode? Are you deaf? Are you gonna answer the question?
A geode, it's like a rock.
A rock? You think you're smarter than me? You think I'm stupid?
No.
You don't think You son of a I will murder you!
Eric Rick Land is now the definition of an alcoholic. Living nickel and dime, Eric was arrested in Nebraska for giving hand jobs in the back room of a liquor store in exchange for his nightly booze fix.
He was gold. He was on the highway to riches. He was on the highway to riches. He was quoted in the Atlantic City Press, said, "We definitely plan on taking over the world." This upcoming season, when I seen his team name change to Space Brownies, I definitely knew something else was taking over his world.
It all started to fall apart back in the season 07. I became so addicted to the waiver wire. Before I knew it, I was making 10 moves a day. Before I even knew it happened, I was dropping Randy Moss for LJ Smith. Randy Moss had 22 touchdowns that year. I lost everything. My trophy. My livelihood. Where did it all go wrong? By 2012, I was clean sober off the waiver wire. But I had found a new vice. It was Donovan. As I started listening to Donovan, he started to control my life. He was overbearing. You told me to trade Jordy Nelson! It's okay. It's okay.
While Eric was drinking, our lovable Kyle was eating. So, Kyle is super obese now.
Oh, is he? What has he been hanging around that fat sack?
Kyle and I, we used to hang out a lot when we were young, but the past few years it's begun different. I remember a few days ago we went to the park and there's this hammock and I'm like, Kyle, you better not sit on there. But he was tired, I don't know, but he just didn't read the 500-pound capacity sign and just went snap.
So Kyle, why did you let yourself go?
All I ever did was update my fantasy football team. Didn't have time for anything else to exercise.
I hate to say it, but in all honesty, he's a fat fuck. I mean, it's just disgusting. I'm almost positive. I saw a YouTube video of him once, and he ran out of lotion, and he took a chocolate milkshake and just poured it all over himself and was rubbing it in and talking about how good it felt on his body, like sweet baby cakes and soothing lotion that he didn't have. And to me, honestly, that was disgusting. I don't know what is wrong with him. Maybe he has a mental disorder from all the chicken nuggets that have gotten to his brain. But it's weird, it's bizarre, it's disgusting.
So me not getting out that much because of my weight, this is my only friend.
After the break, we will find out how Scott's current magician career is turning out, as well as truly discover how everyone felt about Ryan the Wrench Renshaw.
Fuck Ryan Renshaw.
When Behind the Lighthouse returns.